Hey there, I'm Kris from Past Outdoors and I'm going to run you through the new Stratos 36 litre and Sirrus 36 litre packs from Osprey. We are super keen to have them in the store. They have just recently updated these models as well, so I'll run you through the features of the pack and also pack it out for a pretty ultralight overnight setup. So starting with the frame, we've got the Airscape mesh kind of trampoline harness system. Super comfy. I've got the Aura 65 litre pack myself, which is a very similar setup. And if you're a sweaty person, it makes such a difference. You can feel the wind come through and it just, keeps you sweat free, basically. They've also continued with this like really similar mesh foam on the shoulder straps and on the hips as well. So it's especially good for summer hikes, and when you're keeping things pretty lightweight, these packs are around 1.5 kilos. So in terms of packing it out, I've got pretty lightweight and compact gear from the store that I'm going to fit this bag out and see how much a 36 litre can get you by. So these packs have little hip belts here. I'm gonna fill these up. I've got Cliff Bars, I've got my Ocean Signal PLB. I normally carry this on my person in my pockets or in the hip belt. So we'll just pack these out, see how they kind of go. What I like about Osprey packs as well is that they've got nice big zippers. So it's really easy to just pull everything, close it up. I'm not searching for tiny little zippers. With the harness as well, there's about 10 centimeters of adjustment. So you can really dial in the fit, especially for a person like me who's quite small. It can be hard finding packs that fit, so that is a bonus feature. Another thing with these packs is that most Osprey packs now have this little rubber like toggle system, which is made specifically for putting your trekking poles when you're not using them. And I actually didn't know they existed until a customer pointed out to me, which is really nifty. So for this setup, I'm going with a tarp bivy kind of setup. So I'll be using my trekking poles to put up the tarp. So I'll show you how these work. You just slide in your trekking poles here, and you can use extended poles as well. It kind of fits any length. And then you wrap this around the top of the pole, and it's got this little toggle so you can tighten it up as you need, and they just sit nicely in there. Now going to the front of the bag, we've got our rain cover situated at the bottom. All these packs come with a rain cover, which is really handy because the Asia and the Exos don't, because they keep things really lightweight, and they're quite similar packs in terms of the harness system and features. So just opening this up, we have got a front access pocket here. I have decided I'm going to store my Tyvek ground sheet in here, and it's actually quite a big pocket as well, I've realized, which was quite surprising. And I've got my Morioka 30 little tarp that will all sit nicely in there. These packs also have side access on the right side of the bag and a bottom access and bottom compartment as well. It's a top loading bag, and I'm just going to load everything from the top. So down the bottom of this bag, we've got removable straps, so you can pop your foam sleeping mat. I'm going to just be putting this little sit pad. Even though we're going ultralight, I do love a sit pad, so I'm not going to skimp out on that. And then from the top, classic top loading kind of pack, you open it up here. As you can see, we've got our little reservoir bladder holder and bladder sleeve. But if you know me, you know I love my Hardside hydration Swig rigs. I've got 2 Nalgene 1.5 litre silos. So that's the water I would hypothetically be carrying in this situation. So I've got 3 litres all up, popping them into the side pockets. The side pockets are one of the newer features of the updated model. just like the rest of Osprey's packs, we've got these nice kind of stretch mesh pockets, where the previous model had these really thin pockets that were quite low and didn't really fit much. So I've got that kind of rigged up here. If this was my pack, I'd put some like a carabiner or some loops to hold my hose in place. Otherwise, the little hose port is here if you do decide to use a standard ladder. Now with the brain or the lid of the pack, I'm going to pop in the first aid kit. So it's easy to access. I'm going to slide that in there. One cool thing about this pack as well is on the underside, we've got another little pocket. Open that up, there's a little key carabiner clip. So pop my car keys there, won't lose them. And this is something I love taking with me on my hikes. It's my Kobo e-reader. So that will slide nicely just in here, nice and protected. I probably would use a case for it as well, just to protect the screen. But so far, so good. I have got our 24-hour meal packs. So there's 2 main meals, hydration, snacks, and energy blocks, the whole works. And this will just have me set for a good overnight. So just gonna pop that at the bottom, because that would probably be one of the heaviest items. I've got Outdoor Research's new Helium Ultralight Bivy. I've got one of these myself and they are a favorite. So sliding that nicely in there. So far there's still quite a bit of set space for quite a small bag. I must admit, I myself use a 65-litre pack, but I normally go out for a little bit longer than just one night. But knowing that you can fit quite a bit in here is a little exciting. So I've got my also Exped Ultra 3 R-Value Mummy Mat. Nice and compact. That just slide in there. Cedar Summit Women's Spark 7-degree comfort rated bag. Down bag, compressed, absolutely tiny. So I'm gonna pop that in there as well. Just trying to play a little bit of bag Jenga at the moment. So far, still quite a bit of space internally. As most hikers do, I'm not going to bring a spare change of clothes, just going in and going out with what I've got on, but normally bringing my wilderness wear merino thermals to sleep in. So chuck that in there as well. I'd likely put that in a dry bag. All my electronics, so pencil headlamp, chargers, night call, power bank, all in here. Little towel to dry off things when needed. I've got my Soto Windmaster to boil water with my past titanium cup, which I forgot about this as well, fits a silo in it. So just to save even more space, I'm going to store it like this in the side of my pack. Got the lid, got my little gas. That is just going to sit nicely up here. Little toiletries bag and little Cedar Summit Ultralight pillow, and it all fit in the bag, which was kind of surprising. This is like literally perfect for a little overnighter if you're going in warmer conditions. I imagine if you squeezed everything in, maybe like an autumn cooler season hike, but with the front pocket, like double zippered brain, as well as the really large mesh pockets, it goes a long way and it can fit quite a bit, especially for a 36-litre pack. I normally wouldn't recommend that size for an overnight hike, but seeing the new Stratos and Sirrus, it's definitely changed my mind. And then naturally, camp shoes. Love my Bedrock sandals. They are just going to live up the top here. I've got my Leatherman, which could probably live in the hip pocket as well. But there you have it. That is the bag's set up for a single overnighter, pretty lightweight setup. I reckon you still could get away with a freestanding tent in there, depending on which one you choose. Maybe the Mont Hypermid would be nice and compact, but it's not even like completely maxed out. And I must say I'm quite impressed. So I'm closing the lid up, just see how it all looks. If you were going in the snow or like really cold climate, these packs also do have a little section for your ice axe as well, if need be. But in this circumstance, I don't need one. So there you have it. This is the Osprey Stratos / Sirrus 36 litre pack, all kitted out for an overnighter. If you have any questions, just write us in the messages below. Send us an email, give us a call. We would be happy to help you out. Otherwise, come in store and we can set this pack up for you, get the right fit. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.